Hi, my name is Sage Lewis. I'm the president of SageRock. We are a digital marketing agency, and one of the specializations that we have at SageRock is the legal industry, helping law firms and lawyers succeed online. And I thought it might be interesting to do a quick little video showing you some of the online landscape and potential there is for online traffic as far as search engines are concerned and that type of thing. If you haven't thought about the potential effect of optimizing your site for the search engines, potentially even buying some phrases on the search engines and that sort of thing. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you quickly a key phrase research tool. This is the Google keyword tool, and it's an interesting tool in that it shows you how often a phrase is searched in a particular time period. So in this case, the number that we want to look at is this October number. This is the volume of searches done in October of, in this case, 2009. And local search volume is talking about United States. Local means referencing to your country and language. So here we can see that the phrase attorney was searched over 13 million times, and so that's obviously huge. But more important than that, I wanted to show you some of these more niche phrases. So, accident attorney, bankruptcy attorney, criminal attorney, injury attorneys, attorneys at law, family attorneys, divorce attorney, attorney malpractice. It just goes on and on and on with the kinds of phrases that people are looking for. And this is just attorney phrases. This is not lawyer phrases or law firm phrases. This is every phrase has to have, in the search that I did, in this case, the phrase attorney. And you can just see that, a music attorney, attorney ratings, local attorney. It just goes on and on and on. And so that is, and it's very interesting to look at that, because that is showing you the kind of potential traffic that you could be getting for those kinds of phrases. Now, the next kind of phrase I want to show you is a regional-oriented phrase. So in this case, I did Cleveland-based phrases, and the search I did was Cleveland lawyer. So in this case, what it's doing is it's showing me all the phrases that have the word Cleveland and lawyer somewhere in the phrase. So here we can see, Cleveland lawyers, lawyers in Cleveland, Cleveland injury lawyer, bankruptcy lawyers, Cleveland, Cleveland divorce lawyer, Cleveland personal injury, Cleveland criminal, Cleveland medical malpractice lawyer, malpractice lawyers, Cleveland DUI lawyers. Again, it goes on and on and on. Injury lawyers, Cleveland, tax lawyer, Cleveland. So I think that's interesting, that it isn't all just malpractice. It's a wide variety of different kind of legal phrases. It can be business law or corporate law or personal law. So there's so many different areas that people are searching on. A lot of times people say, oh, well, I'm a business-to-business attorney, and I deal with businesses and people aren't searching for me. That's not how they find me, and that's simply not the case. If you think about how people are researching things, there is no better place than the internet to be researching things, whether it's a personal attorney or a business attorney. That's where people start. And so the chances are if you're not actively engaging in this, and you might even, try it in your region, take the type of lawyer you are and just type in your phrase. So, if you're a Cleveland personal injury attorney, type that in, see who comes up. And I bet you'll be interested to see, who does come up. One last thing I wanted to show you is what a standard listing typically looks like these days in Google when you are doing a search. And briefly, if you're not familiar with where different results are coming, I want to show you that. So I did a search here for Cleveland lawyer, and at the top here we have sponsored listings, and on the right we have sponsored listings, and these are both from the same program, the pay-per-click is what we like to call, or what it's called. So those people are there because they bid on the phrase Cleveland lawyer or a variation of Cleveland lawyer, and they are coming up for that, and they are not paying at this point. They are only paying when somebody clicks on the listing, and that's how that works. So that is that is a pay-per-click listing. And then I'm going to skip this map here. I'm going to come back to that. But then these listings here are what we would traditionally see as organic or algorithmic listings. Sometimes they're called free or natural listings. These are the listings that have been standard over the years in search engines, like how these would account for what you would do in search engine optimization, optimizing your site so it comes up for that particular phrase. And that has to do, you don't buy these listings. These are all based on how your site is coded, and the content on your site, and who is linking to your site, and that type of thing. But then I wanted to finish up by showing you this. This is very powerful these days, and this is now what we call blended search or universal search. And what Google and other engines now are doing is virtually every time you search for a localized or regional or geo-targeted phrase, and in this case, Cleveland lawyer, Google shows a map with listings that would pertain to that. And consequently, Google Maps is now the #1 most used site for when people are searching on geo-targeted phrases. And that's simply because those listings that we saw here, these listings here, comes directly from Google Maps. And so that makes Google Maps the #1 place people use, because a lot of people click on these listings. And those are very interesting because there is a lot of things that can be done with these, and chances are you are potentially missing out on a lot of opportunity here, like making sure that your map marker is in the right location, making sure that the pictures are appropriate. You can upload pictures and that sort of thing. But what I really want to point out, and a lot of people don't know, is that you need to claim your business, and I'm going to show you why. So here is this one particular law firm, and as you can see here, I don't have any relationship with these people, but right here, anybody can do this. You can go in and click on a law firm, and click on, what I did was I clicked on the More button. I'll go back. I clicked on More here, and you can click on Edit This Place. Okay, and this is what happens here. So we can see that this comes up, and you'll see here that suddenly you have all kinds of options here. I am able to move the marker of this business. I'm able to edit the details of this business. I can change the phone number of this business, the address of this business, the specializations of this business. I can report a problem. I can say, look, this law firm is permanently closed. And this is unbelievable power that could be put in the hands of somebody that would like to damage your business or cause you ill will. Potentially, if your competitor knew about this, they could swap out your phone number and put in their phone number on your local business listing. And that is simply because people are not claiming their businesses in the Google Maps system. And if nothing else, you should claim your business because of the dramatic effect it could have if somebody was to tamper with this illegitimately. And I see it all the time that people are not claiming their law firms. So that is, I don't want to scare you about it. I just simply want to impress upon you the significance of all this stuff. So if you're interested in this, please feel free. I've got a link here at YouTube. You can go back and learn more about the law firm internet marketing that SageRock does. And I'd be more than happy to talk to you about how we can help you with any of these kinds of things and have a successful online marketing campaign. All right, everybody. I am Sage Lewis, the president of SageRock, and have a great day.